Ford Motor Company was first up again on an exciting day 2, featuring 2 new Lincoln models. The first is a concept sedan called the Mark S. Strongly hinting at their next full-size car, the Mark S perpetuates the new luxury design philosophy, which calls for a panoramic Vista roof, 20-inch wheels, and a bevy of interior techno-conveniences. With a 315-horse V8, Lincoln tells us that this is what their next big performance sedan is going to look like. And then for a production model, the 2007 Lincoln Mark X is the third Ford crossover we've seen so far, sharing its platform with its company brethren, the Ford Edge and the Mazda CX-7. Luxury buyers will choose a crossover rather than an SUV these days, says Ford, and the Mark X hopes to be the unique American CUV to fill that role. With a 3.5-liter V6, large cargo capacity, and its amenity-laden interior, this interesting-looking vehicle is on its way to the showroom.
And if the BMW Z4 Roadster didn't satisfy your performance, Jones, guess what? There's an all-new Z4 M Roadster right here.
The new M's 3.2-liter inline-6 will fly by 60 miles per hour in under 5 seconds. Have your 52 grand ready this spring. The most gripping reveal of the day came at the hands of Jeep. A wider and taller all-new 2007 Wrangler burst onto the stage and then went for an unexpected off-road journey through Cobo Center and right through the front door. With more power from a new V6 and more flexibility with its increased size and numerous open-air options, the new Wrangler still looks like the off-roader we've known for years, but with updated refinement across the board. It hits the trail this fall. And then something for the new, younger Jeep buyer. It's called the Compass, and it strays as far from Jeep's trail-rated badge as ever before. Jeep emphasizes its 4x4 capability, but this SUV isn't designed for the Rubicon Trail. Instead, the Compass will give compact SUV buyers a 172-horse four-cylinder, an optional CVT, and a front-wheel drive-based design that emphasizes on-road sophistication. This softer Jeep arrives this fall. One of my favorite test drives of last year was the Mitsubishi Eclipse, and new for '07 is the Eclipse Spider, due to arrive just in time for spring. Offered in both GS 4-cylinder and GT V6 trim levels, the Eclipse Spider will start at under $26,000. Particularly appealing is the new fully automatic soft top that folds completely out of sight. Fast and fun, this convertible should further Mitsu's climb back to respectability. Ford took the theater again, this time for the Premier Automotive Group, starting with the C30 concept from Volvo. Unlike many of Volvo's concepts, this one actually looks road-ready and in fact will spawn a production version that will debut in Paris in September. Looking to attract the younger urban customer, Volvo's smallest car will pander to safety features for young professionals with active lifestyles. Aston Martin had on hand the Rapide concept, a four-door coupe that builds upon the DB9's design. It's a performance car for every occasion with a 480-horse V12 and an interior befitting the elegance of Aston. And borrowing that great Aston Martin design is the new 2007 Jaguar XK convertible and coupe, going on sale this spring with a starting price of $75,500. The first XK redesign in over 10 years, this new 2+2 brings the Jag sports car into modern times with a base 300-horse 4.2-liter V8 and the new gotta-have-it styling. Back to the mainstream, Toyota introduced the all-new 2007 Camry and Camry Hybrid. The best-selling car over the last 4 years needed an overhaul to keep up with the Joneses, and now the Camry gets more elegant styling, a roomier interior, and quicker acceleration from a larger 3.5-liter V6. A 4-cylinder model will also be available, and hybrid models will get up to 43 miles per gallon in city driving. What does Mini have to offer other than the Cooper? How about a roomier, wagon-esque model? The Traveler concept foreshadows an actual Mini production model coming soon. Exactly which attributes of this concept show themselves in the real thing, Mini won't say. Acura needs a smaller SUV in their lineup, and that's exactly what they will get when this RDX prototype goes on sale this summer. Sporting a turbocharged 4, Acura is planning on making inroads into the premium entry-level SUV segment. And borrowed from the RL is Acura's super handling all-wheel drive system. Pricing is not yet available. Kia's refinement took another step today with the Hyundai Sonata-like Optima. Foregoing the luxury copycat design of the previous model, this Optima is more about traditional midsize values. With 4 or 6-cylinder power, look for this entry-level family sedan this spring. And lastly, the most anticipated reveal of the day came from Chevy with the rebirth of the Camaro, at least in concept form. It looks like the pony car wars are back on after a short hiatus. It remains to be seen, though, if this futuristic-looking Camaro will make it to market, but bet on something close to it to compete with the Dodge Challenger and Ford Mustang.
And if you thought day 2's press conferences were pretty great, remember, there's more to come tomorrow. Come right back to Car TV for your full and complete coverage. For Drive Time on Car TV, I'm Steve Hammes.